whenever you leave your country, you bring kind of really depth and experiences and living kind of thing, with you. So when you come to the new country, you are not going to forget that, of course. So you bring these kind of memories. Some of them that are really heroic, and some of them that are really kind of tough.
When a migrant starts a new life in a new country, the complications of settlement take over their story. But on the other side of a migrant's journey is so much more that shapes that person's overall experience.
كانت القشة التي قسمت ظهر البعير.
According to Samia's story, war and instability are just a factor added to many other individual miseries that made life unbearable.
من استهتار بك كإنسان وبكسر خاطرك.
Samia's migration journey consisted of more than one stop, each of which she thought will be the last. Escaping political unrest, the mother of 4 suffered an abusive relationship with no laws in place to help and faced unfairness in her career path due to favoritism and lack of equal opportunity, in addition to discrimination in her first and second countries of refuge.
طبعا تعدى علينا بالإهانة وبالضرب ليا أنا والولاد.
Similarly, Marwa was kidnapped along with her children and threatened to be killed by her partner, although she had already left her country of origin. She said to her the option of migrating to a whole new world that she knows nothing about was more of a burden added to her concerns and fears, but it was the only option for survival.
أبسط حقوقه إنه يحس إنه هو آمن مش خايف.
Although these stories are the core of migrants' trauma, they become the element that defines them in their new home.
The term refugee has become so powerful.
Professor Laura Madokoro hopes people who are identified as refugees can be seen for something else that they really are.
Refugees are constantly telling stories, and they have to tell stories that reinforce particular perceptions of their refugee experience. Because of that, in many ways, we don't get the fully complex. We don't get we don't get the love part. We don't get the humor part. We just get tragic, because that's what people need to do in order to be recognized. And it creates a very, I think, problematic kind of situation. And so if there's a way of moving beyond that, I think that would also help.
More on migration and how far Canada has come historically in terms of addressing this global issue will be covered in the following part of this series. From Toronto, this is Mona Awwad for CityNews.